All right. I feel like I look so tired. I've not smoked anything today. I've drank a Red Bull and a coffee. I don't know. I didn't drink an avocado, but I had an avocado. I went for a hike. I went to the farmer's market. I went to a greenhouse. I went to so many places. I'm so tired. But I think it's important to say I'm giving myself my time back because I have been so focused on work that I've neglected myself. And because of that, I have experienced a little bit of burnout. I think a little bit of that had to also do with when I hurt my elbow. I also think that I'm changing as a person. I feel like I'm healing, I'm learning, I'm growing. I know what I want, but I'm trying to figure out how to make sense of it so that I can explain it, so that I can do it, to live out my dream, and then deal with everything else that's going on in the world. It's a lot of information all the time, and it's like I don't want to be selfish. I don't want to think about myself. But then it's like, when do I? When do I think about myself? When do I care about me? And it's this hard battle of always constantly trying to be perfect because I'm a perfectionist, but also trying not to be a people pleaser, even though I do care about people. And I think that there is an extent that you can give yourself to people. And also, like, I can be annoying. I know I'm annoying. I'm people, you have to get to know someone. Do you understand why they are the way they are? I think there are lots of good people in the world. I think people just get led down the wrong path. I think people get confused. I think people forget what matters to them. I think ahead so much. I drive myself crazy. I used to refer to things as like playing chess. And I think that was a mistake. I should have never been like, oh, playing chess. Not that it's ever really gone badly for me, but more so maybe it hurt people's feelings that I see people like that. And it was never necessarily for my own gain. It was just, was it for my own gain? It's that I like to give people, the benefit of the doubt. I don't like to hear one person say, oh, this person, and give me an earful of what they think of the person and not give me a fair chance to get to know the person. I like to come to those conclusions myself by either getting to know them or learning more about them and their actions, especially on public platforms. And honestly, to be honest, anyone that has ever left my life, I feel thankful for, because there was a reason we didn't align. There was something either one of us had to work on, and we had to do it separate. So I'm trying to figure out who I am as a person. I'm documenting it for the internet to see, and I'm not ashamed. I'm not ashamed of who I am as a person. I am confident in myself as a person. I believe that I am capable of anything I set my mind to. And I'm just trying to show that to other people. And not only show that, but show that you can be a good person. You can do things in a certain way that you're not bending the rules. I like to play by the rules. I'm just going to be honest. And it's just because it's like, unless there's, I don't know. There's obviously situations where you can break a rule or a rule should be broken, but read the room, I guess is what I'm trying to say. I do. sometimes you might read the room, get the wrong impression of the room, but I look at everything as like a learning experience. You're going to learn from it. You're going to become better. You're going to get better. Long as you go into situations with an open mind, especially knowing you probably still have a lot to learn as a person. And I love the type of relationships I have with people that are aware of that, that know things take work, that know you have to communicate and be honest. Doesn't mean that you have to always be there, but be there when it matters, I guess is what I'm trying to say. All right, I'm gonna end this video with Haley. He always wants in the camera when I'm recording. It's like he knows. I wore my hair up for you guys. I usually don't do this. I always feel ugly, but no, I don't. Sometimes we point out our own insecurities when other people wouldn't even think that about us. So learn to shut up when you need to learn to shut up. Just let people have their own impression of you and be a good person, do good things, live a good life.